Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. For today's video, you already know by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to try and keep the intro short and sweet and not ramble. We are doing finishing / continuing series that I'm in the middle of. So all those books you saw at the start is only my physical series that I'm in the middle of. I do have quite a few that I'm also reading on Kindle. So weirdly enough, most of the books you saw at the beginning aren't actually going to be included in this video. I'm mainly reading ones on my Kindle. Basically, I have a Christmas reading vlog coming up and I really want Spectacular, the Caraval novella, to be included in that, but I still need to read Finale first. So I figured what better way to do it than to film a series reading vlog. We're starting with Finale. I started it last night. I think I'm about 25% of the way through, something like that, maybe 30 actually. I got to around the 100-page mark and I'm enjoying it so far. It's very different to the other two because they're not playing Caraval. And I kind of like that. Something big just happened and I'm like, is that... Like, I'm not sure what to believe with this one and what not, so we'll see how we go. But we're starting with Finale. Hi friends, so I'm just here to give you a little update. So last night I believe I got up to about the 60% mark of Finale. Haven't had a chance to read yet today, but I'm hoping to at least read a decent chunk of it tonight, if not finish it. I'm now currently 82%. I read quite a bit more last night. I'm going to finish this today. Like, there is no if or but about it. If I don't finish this today, then there's something wrong. But I am really loving it. I like how it's quite different feel to the first two. The first two did feel kind of similar. This one there is a lot more like stakes and different things going on, and I really like the inclusion of the fates and things. I'm gonna try not to give too much away because obviously filming series videos is quite hard because you don't want to give spoilers, especially when you're like in the middle of a series. Or in this case technically the last book. The inclusion of the love triangles I did think was a little bit unnecessary and a bit like, why is this here when we'd already established, like, we know who's picking who. So yeah, that was not my favourite, but yeah, hoping to finish this one today and then maybe even start Bullet That Missed. I'm about to go and do my daily walk and then my Pilates, and then I'm going to crack on with finishing Finale. finished Finale, and let me tell you, definitely my favourite of the trilogy. I just loved the inclusion of the fates and all of the aspects and challenges that brought to the story. Obviously, I can't go too in depth and say too much because it's the last book in the series, well, technically. But yes, I really, really loved Finale. I gave it like a 4.5 stars because it was not quite perfect, but I really, really enjoyed it and had a great time. So yeah, that one is finished off, which is great. Overall, a very pleasant reading experience, and on to the next one. So as you will have seen, we've moved on to book 2, The Bullet That Missed by Richard Osman. Guys, I'm loving this. I started it last night just as I was going to bed, and I got 50 pages in. I've been reading it this morning and I'm now up to page 211, so I'm just pretty much halfway through. I have a dentist appointment this afternoon, so I'm going to be out for a little bit, but I'm hoping to maybe try and finish this today, if not definitely tomorrow. This is going so well. Like, again, I can't really say too much of the plot, but we're still following the 4 Thursday Murder Club elderly characters. So we have Elizabeth, Joyce, Ibrahim and Ron, and guys, these books are just getting better and better. Like, I'm falling more in love with all the characters than I did in the first place, and also like there's new relationships forming, there's like characters are reappearing for different reasons. I am thoroughly enjoying this and having a great time, and we've just got to like not really a twist, but like they pulled something off, and now we're gonna kind of get back to what they were originally trying to solve. Just checking in, I finished The Bullet That Missed this afternoon. Guys, I loved this so much. I'm falling more and more in love with each of these books. Not that I didn't like the first one, because I did, but like they're just getting easier to follow. Like, I'm getting more emotionally attached to the characters. I'm scared for the next one, but I really thoroughly enjoyed this. I felt it was quite well thought out and fleshed out, and it did shock me a little bit as well, and some of the moments that it touches on between the relationships of the characters is super cute. Yeah, I just had such a great time, and I loved the way that it was done and the way that it was written, and this series just honestly has my heart at the moment, and I'm gonna give it a 4.25, I think. So now moving on to the final book for this video, we are going to jump into Finale, the third and final book for this video, and then that means in this video we will actually be completing a series. I finished Spectacular this morning. I started it last night, got tired, fell asleep, got about halfway through, and then I finished it today. This was so cute. This was like, I was confused and like at the mystery going through, like what I thought was the outcome. I loved this, and props to Rosie Fowinkle for the illustrations, because that bumped the rating of this book up for me, let me tell you that. The illustrations in this are absolutely stunning and beautiful. I really appreciate artwork in books because being an artist myself, it's one of my other hobbies, hence this channel is now about art and reading vlogs. So yeah, this is truly beautiful. I'm giving it 4 stars. I would have probably given it a 3.75, but the illustrations, I can't give it any less than a 4. So yeah, we've had a very successful reading vlog today. We've had nothing less than a 4-star rating. And yeah, we've completed and finished the Caraval series, and we've almost completed the Thursday Murder Club series. I still have so many more series to complete, so we're going to have loads more installments of this next year. But yes, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a like and remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you in another video very soon.